2. Yeah, how will I show you how to shine by showing by gosh. Also, you be done honest for our elder apostles and elder bishops and spirit millstones well, as well as peace and blessings, health and wonders to the house of David D. Lake. All right, hey, we are a gym Mississippi count. Hey, and today we got a live stream for you through the spirit, man. All right, spearheaded by the brother Yashi.
So, me and the elder brother just talking inside the camp, about this conversation I had with Jake. He used to be a pimp up in Chicago, and he was telling me how he used to run games on the women, and it was all a mental thing. And he said, "Look, you just gotta sell a dream so good to where the woman think that she's in the best circumstance that she can be." He said he wasn't the type that was running around chasing women, asking him what her money was. Like a pimp like that don't know what to do. He said he sold the dream so good that the women was looking for him because in their mind, all right, they was doing themselves a service by forwarding, all right, what he had going on, the dream that he had sold them, and pretty much he said he would sell these women their own individual dreams, because you gotta handle every woman different, So when you equate that to what Esau did to us, especially the women, okay, he sold the dream. Even Martin Luther King was. And there's no coincidence. All 12 tribes, no matter Southern Kingdom or Northern Kingdom, had these different encounters. Those speeches written by who? The rabbis, man. And they were like us. Okay. And you see the same thing with Kamala. They're selling Jacob. Now they don't even have to verbalize the dream to Jacob. They just put a black face up there. That's a dream too. That's the new dream time, people. Okay. But we're gonna go back to the beginning because the serpent sold Eve a dream. Okay. That he had a scenario that was better than her current situation.
Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh power had made.
He was crafty. What a pimp known for. They give the gag. Knowing how to talk. Knowing how to disarm you. Knowing how to manipulate your emotions. So play on your weakness. Your vulnerability, man. Go ahead.
And he said unto the woman, yea, hath the Most High said, and he not eat of every tree of the garden.
We really need that. And he asking her a question that he already knew. Because even when you a salesman, what they say, you need to get a line of guesses. Build up. You ask questions that you know is going to be a yes. Do you want to save money? Do you want a better future for your children? You want to pay your house off early? So you get a line of yeses, then you throw in what you really want to add. But by then, they'll say yes to about 4 or 5 things. That's what salesmen do, man.
And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the tree of the garden, or the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden. The Most High has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest ye die.
Okay, you go to the tree, which was the other, because Adam, and all the Lord through his son of God, all right, and through that lineage, okay, in the 2nd chapter of Genesis, he had what the breath. It goes into that pure influence of the Most High that understanding. Okay, that's the fruit that Eve, okay, was supposed to eat off of. That's what she was supposed to digest, man. That order, okay, that a woman was supposed to be in to help me. Adam was a ruler, and she was supposed to be his assistant. Okay, and the woman, in her rightful order, whatever her husband is, she's his assistant. Okay.
Okay, you guys talk about the trees. Mark 8:23. He took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town. And we had spit on his eyes and put his hands upon him. He asked him to be so off. He looked up and said, I see men as trees.
Yep, so going back to this. Okay, those trees talking about actually, the nation didn't have that breath that Adam had, so they didn't have that order. Okay, Adam and Eve. Okay. So the serpent was on the outside looking in, and he didn't come at Eve in a way those outside of the border.
Was it not statistically that it was more Jake marriages than Edomite marriages back in the 50s? We had an order back back then.
Hey, and even Cadillac almost went out of business during the Great Depression. Jake kept them alive. Because the Great Depression was Esau shit. Remember, Rosewood, Black Wall Street, and all these other communities that they put on the water. I remember we had put us on there, how they was flooding out these different J communities. So you can look at it on YouTube. You can go into y'all, about 10 different communities that they flooded out. Jake was property. Okay? So the Great Depression, that was Esau shit. That was Esau depression. Jake was still thriving. And then they wouldn't let Jake buy the Cadillacs. Esau so proud. Jake was sending Edomites up there with money to get Cadillacs, man. And they kept Cadillac in business. Right. Okay? Showing them that when we in our order, we efficient. Like a true power couple. It's not a damn Jay-Z and Beyonce. Or Rihanna and ASAP. It's not no damn power couple. A power couple is like man under the order of your house, and the woman under their man. That's the true power couple. Okay?
You know what it means? It means soul. Like soul power. Like one said unto the serpent, we make it. Sounds like he was on fire, man. The garden, but the fruit of the tree is the garden. How have said, you should not eat of it, neither shall you touch it unless you die.
Yeah, so Eve showed some resistance. But watch how Esau gonna break it down, man. Okay, like a pimp. What pimp say? Break a bitch. What they talking about when they saying break a bitch? Not break her purse, break her mind. Cause everything else gonna follow. Okay, so why Esau break a bitch, man?
And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die.
You shall not surely die. Go ahead.
For the Most High doth know that in the day you eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as gods knowing good.
Yeah, so he pretty much gave us two words with you shall not surely die. So he took away that fear. Then he said, not only you not gonna die, but you gonna level up. So he came as if he put her on.
But you know, hey, that was the Father.
See? And that's what pimp do. You come to a woman that's vulnerable, and that's why he play off their weakness as if he has a way to put her on.
And he keeps us
from
the outside. So he's the same tactic dealing with dad. His American boarding schools. Yep. We killed an Indian, saved a man. So indoctrinate him with our policies and our different protocols and different indoctrination.
Because we're gonna need protection.
Like
first and foremost, we need the spirit on us.
How can you start?
You know how these spirits on us now. Alright, so you need the spirit on you. And also,
Genesis 3 and 5.
with the spirit being on,
I don't know that in the day
you have to be aware of what it is.
then your eyes should be open. You should be as God.
But really, all that's
game.
it's simply a part of the what just happened.
You're gonna be like a guy.
Really, you can narrow it down to something simple.
Now, isn't a woman today like in the state of the guy? Okay, so okay, she's worshiping.
Matriarch.
Yeah, the matriarch. This system, this whole system backs the woman.
Spirit on us, man.
Okay.
People talk more about
So
miracles.
Like you get like 3 car washes on certain days out there.
How we gonna say it?
Or change discounts.
You go to the
Because
court.
eventually,
If
if
you
it's gonna
got to
become
go to court with child support or anything,
meaning
as a man, you just gonna go there and be dictated what to do.
it's not only gonna be
You don't have no power. Once you go in the court, you don't have no power. You just gonna be told what you need to do.
You go
Part of God too is like you're innocent.
Yep.
You get to hide behind that innocent. Yep. You get to hide behind that victim narrative.
Yep.
So like you can't do no wrong.
She's the hero in the victim.
Yep, she's the hero in the victim, man. She can make a poor decision, have these babies by degenerates, still be looked at as a strong black woman, taking care of the babies by herself.
Yep.
What kind of duty? All kind of stuff.
Yep. And see, this is all the game Esau was giving. Like,
like a possibility.
Yahshua already goes into.
Us remaining true.
Bridge
It's gonna help us understand
what was going on. But this is hundreds of years. They were living hundreds of years. So this wasn't no
So he gonna keep
conversation in the morning. And then fail. No, man, this periodically, man. Because you go from the 60s to now, and you see it was a gradual, decline. Okay, now this is what we
It's really gonna blow you out.
Okay.
It's gonna blow you away. Like the socks off. It's gonna blow your mind out.
All right, Genesis 3
When you
and
see
6.
people
And
lying
the woman saw the
around
tree
corners,
good for
take
fruit,
it.
and that it was pleasant to
It's
pleasant
gonna
to
make
the eyes,
it.
and a tree to be desired.
tree to be desired, so she bit. He broke her mind. He got her. You see? She went for it. So now, in her mind, what the serpent putting down is better than her current situation. You see? Go ahead.
It's like you're at a bar or something. You see that drunk chick,
Yeah,
the bar by herself, she got a waist and top. Here you go, you see some kind of low life trying to holler.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they out outside.
She got gone. She gone. The serpent got even drunk. Yeah. You know? That philosophy, man.
And it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also to her husband with her, and he did eat.
Yeah, see, this is delusion. You know? And you can tell that women are still on this tip right now. All right, and you can tell this conversation is about how the situation is set up today. The power of the courts, everything on social media. Okay, the heads of the family. You can have multiple revenues and income from different years. Okay, like this was all intel women.
It wasn't no,
Okay. And it made it seem that it was a better situation than the situation should be.
what are you gonna do?
You got that phone?
Yeah, I got you. Saying where white man went wrong. Indian chief Two Eagles was asked by a white U.S. government official, "We have observed the white man for 90 years. You have seen his wars and his technological advances. You have seen his progress and the damage he's done." The chief nodded in agreement. The official continued, "Considering all these events, in your opinion, where did the white man go wrong?" The chief stared at the government official, then replied, "When white men find land, Indians running it, no taxes, no debt, plenty buffalo, plenty beaver, clean water, women did all the work. Medicine man free, Indian man spend all day hunting and fishing, all night having sex." Then the chief leaned back and smiled. Only white man dumb enough to think he can improve the system like that.
You can't be like you're not gonna try. Like earlier, no, men that was saying they was gonna keep
Pretty much in the
after they left him.
They had orders. They were
So they didn't do what they said.
particular things. Okay, but they still had structure, and everybody was with it. Okay, that's another thing that you saw. Everybody with it convenience. Okay, because guess what? The grocery store was your backyard. The herbs, right? You know, was your backyard. Your medicine cabinet was your backyard. Right?
Well, I'm gonna get the scripture right there. Okay. Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but it's greater to do seducing.
You don't know.
What I want to expound on, because now backing on what you said, put a mustard on top. Oh, Jacob got seduced out of the sovereignty. Eve got seduced out of the sovereignty. You were saying back there, Eve got her PhD.
You about to betray
She put all the work into the
highest
empire. Just take
under
the
the
girl strip.
power.
Never
No one wants that vote.
But meanwhile, every other chick in her environment got shot. How many babies have been aborted? You know,
And that's
how many opportunities has she had and missed out on the opportunity to have an actual family? What's her fucking thing, man? Just to, it worked. Just to be a servant for Esau. Esau finesse you to go working servant to a small servant. You go from working for Adam to working for Esau.
Got you on this road.
You got you on your road.
What's one of the main things that women complain about? The job.
Sexual harassment, discrimination.
The long hours, co-workers.
That's not your element. And a woman will tell you that a woman ain't supposed to build a child. That's not your element, man. But you made another point too. Esau finessed Jacob out of sovereignty. Because going back to Black Wall Street, Rosewood, men, a man in his natural state is going to be. They're going to get together. So Esau created systems to where niggas don't be. So ever since Eve got liberated to go work for him, and ever since Eve got welfare, niggas ain't been doing it.
He put us in the position of tricks.
Yep. Yep. Because now he's made our women gods, and now we just settle get our money to her.
But thugs, something that did to thugs and divas, Edomites, the thugs worship Sheba and Diva. See, because these niggas, these rappers, they'll tell you one hand fuck a bitch, but then they tell you how to find a bitch and show them the curses and trips, and you don't use that broke ass nigga. Like, goddamn. You know, so Esau pimp everyone. But Eve is his number one product. That's why he had to go with Kevin Samuels. That nigga had to go. So there has to be it's no other way you can break it down.
But with the prophet,
Yeah.
and return. Because it's making us not want to trick off on her.
Yep, yep,
We ain't buying her no dinner dates.
yep, yep,
He's saying, look, it's not worth the benefit ain't worth the cost.
yep.
All right? The benefit is not worth the cost, man. So Eve is your bottom bitch. Eve is your bottom hoe. But we waking up from that spell, man. All right? Because it's tell you what, that we can feel the Lord says, because the Most High making us sober to where we're being free from the spell of evil. Because part of us being tricked is marrying these women. 10 years, she divorced us, taking up our shit. That's tricking. Tricking ain't, you break it down, tricking ain't family pussy. Tricking is, you don't understand that she in business and you in love. But she got a 20-year package for you, a 20-year game plan for you. On a 10-year, I'm accused nigga of cheating. I know he already stepped out to see a man. And I'm gonna tell you his shit or all his shit. That's why, but really the plot twist was it was the nigga she wanted to run off with anyway. But 90% of the voices are this shit about women. So if you fall into this, if Esau base you into this system of a woman, you've been tricked. You know?
Showing you Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Esau's ways seem like to a man.
Yeah, giving like women, women, and feminine. Then from feminine, when that strong man was moved, like you don't know that was this morning. See, I think it was this morning. Moved the strong man and yep. So you go to the worst neighborhood.
What's that? It's beyond farmers.
If you go to the worst neighborhood, the four single mothers, the worst neighborhood.
Once you take that corral,
Four single mothers, the worst neighborhood.
take it out of it.
So
It said
it seems right to be independent, to be seen, to
so you know you
take care of by the government. Because you got two types of women.
We felt it.
The woman that depends on the government, has all these.
But you know you know that theft, you
Okay,
beyond reach.
or you got the woman
You
that's
cross that line,
married
take
to
them back.
Esau's corporate
So many
system.
words to that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
What
like
guess
beyond
what? She's sending her child to school with all them other ratchet children. All right, and they getting indoctrinated because she's so busy working. So at the end of the day, it's the same result. Two different type of, two type of women that Esau has pretty much enchanted, but you get the same results from the product that is producing, man.
He's been begging this for the past 6-7 years. The weapon is so platform. He weaponized her. My mind always goes to the series Oops.
We gotta believe in the heavenly Father. We gotta believe He gonna make a way
This woman named
out of no way. So,
but when Kente was the trouble,
you know,
a
you
natural
think
little
about
hair-braided woman, right?
Tom
Came to America, and he saw her again on the plantation. You start speaking that Negro language. She was like, "What is that language?" He was like, "I don't know that language no more." She's like, "Nigga, I'm just trying to survive." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Nigga, I'm just trying to survive." Like, I forget that motherland language. So they already showed you the series roots. Like Eve been in adaptation mode. One YouTube brought out a good question. He was like, "Look, our women didn't leave us in the 60s. They've been ready to leave us. As soon as slavery was over, what did they start doing? All right, they started imitating the white woman. They started to, basically try to live a life after the so-called white woman. All right, so as soon as they got out of slavery, All right, they was already in that mindset, man.
What he made years ago.
It was a statistic that came out like 2/3 of so-called American black families it was intact in the 1960s. So they said what slavery couldn't do, the welfare system did.
You know,
That's why you see
me, that was
so-called black
that was our emphasis.
And one thing about a pimp, man,
I said that was something.
you can take a woman, it's like her, but you can show a woman, get any so-called black,
He
right?
played
No matter what she was
game.
into, whoever got her mind, they call it an imprint.
simulation.
Yeah, whoever like they call it an imprint. Like the dude that really,
That's how
the dude that really, knocks it down or whatever, they call it an imprint. The dude she had her kids by, that dude that took her virginity, or the dude that really did some special business to her, it's called an imprint. When the imprint is there, you can't undo that
There's
imprint.
nothing you can do to alter.
It's a vibration.
You got game.
So Esau shows you, he shows you, right? He shows you who has an imprint in her mind. She still dyes her hair blonde. Or she still puts all her energy into being a damn student.
You see what those
When a so-called white person comes around and change the metal real quick, I've seen that.
Man, I got my sister's like, come on, man. And it's like, I'm saying, them saying they'll kill you, emasculate you, you get into it with them, don't know how to talk. They get around so-called white man and they scratch it. She's the only one, man.
And that's
She's the only servant master. So her master is Esau.
You know what I'm saying? And it's even more emphasis
God is this world.
for those of us that's involved in the truth. Because the angels, like the eyes, are more so on us
First
than
Timothy
anybody,
2
you know?
and
And so,
13 and the GNT. For Adam was created first, and then Eve. And it was not Adam who was the seed, who was the woman who was the seed that broke the Most High's law.
And Eve has the same fucking, I'm sorry. Esau has the same. What's he doing in other countries? Persuading women, they don't need a man or a husband. They can just help them. So you always sleep over the man because it's harder to manipulate a man.
hey, this
But you
perfect.
never trust a nigga that's trying to talk to your woman. Never trust a preacher whose audience is women. Never trust a preacher who talks to women and any type of business man. It caters to a woman. You already know what it's about, man. You know, like that nigga from Africa, he was like a man supposed to pay 100%.
Like a baby boy, he was selling those cheap ass clothes. He was just paying online sales.
It's like on earth, it's
Episode, any type of merchandise, you experience that. Eve gonna give you a chance when it comes to a product. Amazon Prime love Eve.
Then like these things that everyone complains about today, you got matriarch baby. This is the product of the serpent and Eve. These things that y'all complain about, okay? These are the product. Okay, this was manufactured by the serpent and Eve.
And
No,
they had some top level professionals.
Yeah.
Like,
Get just a little bit more.
they didn't
Right, so it says, it was not Adam who was the seed, it was the woman who was the seed and broke the Most High's law.
There you go, baby.
That's what happened today. A lot of them only,
You break the Most High's law with dope.
you know?
You break the Most High's law with that. They thought they were going to do Most High's law with like,
You know,
abortion. That's what I'm
they went out to Cali, they end up in a
And
jet
if
city.
you say honor thy husband,
So that's cut on them.
you
Either
go
they
honor
went
the
out
Most
there,
High's
you know,
laws
they own
because
it,
the nigga sold
or
you
they didn't
game
like
in
the
the
guy.
car. And you
You know,
couldn't
just
see
to make
that
an
name.
example.
then
You
Esau.
know, but the thing is, you don't know what's going to
Go
happen.
back to Gloria Steinem.
You know, that's why the whole thing is, Lord willing. Sure, it's trouble. We don't know what's going to happen to us then.
Pregnant.
Hey, we down here in Jackson. We might not be in Jackson. Now, hell,
She
like
just a good housewife.
Well, let's say over here, Lord can have you move and like relocate
Okay,
somewhere.
and she was idiots. So this the two women that Esau put out there. Okay, on the forefront. Right? Why you say? Yeah, even my women.
Yeah, we ain't care about this last time.
But she stopped the ERA with equal rights committee. But yeah, he was like women like hell no. Like they was going. They was matter of fact. Watch that kind of movie over here. It was American Miss America. That series on Prime. I don't know if they're still charged for it, but it's worth it. You know how much they charge. It's called Miss America. pretty much a documentary about how you had to meet my housewives. They was going to the White House about this shit. They did not want to go to the workforce and do none of that shit. They knew they straight. And it was on there where you had one that was with them. She was about to fold. The woman said,
Your plans are not your own.
this shit goddamn man, you know, but Eve was pure, you know, because really Eve had that inward quest for power. She wanted that power.
The nigga woman that took that big gun that she ran with. I'm talking about Phyllis.
Yeah, that's her name, Phyllis Scott. Yep. And you can just go on YouTube and look at her interview. And she going hard like she was cut. Yeah. And she said, we allow this shit. You gonna have lesbians, women going to war. She was saying this in the 70s. You know, she was saying this in the late 60s, 70s, man.
You know how many women got fucked on a job? Look at women's rights. Like it's a whole, and it's said with levity, but in the nigga culture, they got a culture of power.
Yep.
You know how much
Your life is borrowed. You know, we had to borrow our
all right, you know how much disrespect happens because your wife works with an entitled supervisor?
You had to borrow your life.
You know?
That's why us being in the college,
Succeed,
it's
man.
no way
That's
to pay that back.
You have to succeed, man.
Because
Because a man can only look at you like when you're on a job, it's always ass and titties on a job.
we came in the
Military.
to be sacrificed.
Ass and titties in the military.
They do it.
They don't give us like,
They'll give you that life back.
they don't just randomly get
No, but our lives belonged us.
see work. But every day, okay, you wake up early and get cute,
Both not thyself
you know?
tomorrow. Thou knows not for the day. And
And
they do that tough.
this is
They do that tough.
Ecclesiastes 7:12.
And that's why we
For wisdom is a defense, and money is defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom gives life to them that have it. And you go to
really, when you think about it, the Heavenly Father really
see
this
for the
everybody
longest, the
take
wisdom that was given to
That's why
Adam
the
was
order's open.
perfection.
You got not only the order jobs coming in
Now, you saw both down, they defense, and
you
wisdom.
know, different
Okay, hey, our nation was laid wide. The leading light was Jake. Another pimp game is street
they're all
culture
coming up here for
and
that
the
great
prison
time.
industrial complex.
You know,
Because
the
guess
Lord make
what?
it to where
Esau
came
glorified
Sabbath so
crime.
like
Okay.
That's for the most
Niggas
part.
either trick
Stand
you out
out
your life
everything.
going back to the
Because
trick,
everybody gets
or to trick you into the prison system where you are a slave.
everything.
You know?
But they think it's an accomplishment to go to prison.
Yeah. Because the pimp is to get you thinking that you're making an accomplishment what you're doing.
I can make this slave want to go back to the
Yeah,
plantation.
Yeah,
You got
and
tricked.
they go through all of us, and that's why we got to catch
Let's
it.
pimp.
You know,
Let's pimp it like that.
and that's the stomach about me.
They think it's cool to not think. Don't you know that
If it
man,
not you, it's going.
you have a duty to be over your household? You have a duty to govern your house. So you've been stripped of your right to govern your house because you're in the
But see, that's a
prison.
stumbling block.
You
Remember,
think
the Lord
it's
gets
cool to
stumbling
get
block.
shot?
Just because you see
So
men
you've been
just like you,
tricked,
that don't mean those.
This man has
are
pimped
not
you
being
because
forced.
this man said the new
He
house
said
was
just
going to be
like
a prison industrial company.
You know?
He said this shit
See,
back in
it's
early
about
1900s. He said we got to get to the one go to prison. We got to get these slaves to want to go to prison. He came up with street culture.
Gangsta rap. That was formed in 1991 at that meeting. They called it a secret meeting of hip hop. You know? And then he killed Eve to want them niggas,
Yep, he did.
to create more of them niggas.
Yep.
So it's pretty much he pimped you into slavery.
Yep. It's manufacturing slaves.
Yep.
Because on the plantation, they actually had slave farms where they bred the male slave and the female slave. But now, the new slave farm is the hood
Man,
because
this
you
program,
you with a street thing.
He got this shit. He
You know?
got what they call
even though you look us up there
corner.
and
Yep.
who you suck,
So think about it. Because
All
when
of
you niggas
us-
sell drugs,
we not
selling Esau
made out of
drugs.
metal,
When you niggas
we
sell albums,
you know,
you selling albums on his record label.
you know,
And when you go to prison, you go to his
man
prison.
on earth really is a robot. You know?
And the white
We don't
hanging off
all
all
of
of
that.
that.
man,
Yeah, so really Eve, she's attracted to anything that's anti-Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yeah.
Right? Dealing with long hair, like niggas with dreads, like niggas with tats, like street culture type murderers.
He loved murder. Like that's a
I only know street podcast, like niggas in the house. Once they got bodies.
But you know what? Because Eve is dark, man. Eve like homosexuals. Like Eve like females, gay niggas, street niggas. She's a demon, man. So-called black. That's why her environment is good money. You know that shit? Like when she resigned, like, I think about that movie when they had Leah on there. It's called Queen of the Damn. So-called black woman is good of the damn, man. She got a dark energy in her that attract gay niggas, street niggas, other females. It's just there's all this scammers.
So culturally, that's really black culture.
That's
Because when you think about black culture, it means stuff bad and dark or wickedness. So that's a dark cloud that's working over Eve. You know, never like that in that mindset.
I see check a nigga, man. I was working with a J.
So leading your life as
a pattern. He started flirting with him. Man, nigga got the look in his lip and leaned back in that fort look. He went in straight hood nigga mode. All Eve did was say some little cute shit to him. It's like she enchanted him. You know what I mean? It's like taking on this stuff country. Like, I gotta be a nigga. Impress him, man.
Probably put his pants down, start saying.
All the things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say he did. But it's probably, hey, it's like he got his enchantment on him. To where you start, you know what I mean? You start getting rigorous about it.
Who's she other for?
Go back to the circle. Because what's the most celebrated type of so-called black man? A street. I done heard 50 states person like,
Everything on the bottom of it.
$90,000 car. You know, this is the worst part of the city.
Everything under that motherfucker. They gonna need to replace him by the time.
And they gonna backdoor that nigga for the week.
Hey, that's why we need verses. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be on news.
Back and everything calculated, like, and we probably already know what's gonna do before you do it.
This 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 8.
You know what I'm saying?
It says, and then should that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord should consume with the spirit of his mouth.
so the sorcerer, the warlock, the pimp has been exposed. Because he walked into the laboratory. It was like somebody walked in with cameras and TMZ shit, and we walked in on the screen.
That was really a documentary. Like, them fucking copy going.
Go ahead, bro. We're not able, so we're not on time.
Right, because when you do that, you stuff
been
the front,
revealed.
man. That's what we got to be grateful for.
Who's under?
So when you,
Chest Red Boys,
you know, when you want to put it in your own hands,
who's under?
you
Oh
go all
my
the way
God,
wrong,
man. Image of
You
the
know,
beast.
and it's best to leave it up
It was
to
an image. It's really like a reflection of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, peace.
So he was under the equipment of the like God, who was raised by a woman or the vibration of the woman. Thought at some point we were supposed to be shit on. Eve thought she was supposed to be a whore. And this is really a bad dream. But the 1/3 woke up from a bad dream. The 2/3 gonna wake up with a missile phone. So there's a luxury between a 1/3 and a 2/3. 1/3 gonna wake up before the both. So we were under the elaborate. So the greatest thing we had was to wake up from this demonic spell that we were under. Sucking place. Sucking place. You don't think he saw master sorcery? The study psychology really means you're a sorcerer. Like, why are you studying psychology? You want to manipulate the mind.
Babylon the Great.
There's so many words that get too much shown today.
What's the Naval say about the mother of harlots selling witchcraft?
Because it tells you that something was more subtle than any future. You always had that title. Going back to Agag, on the Persian Empire. What did it say about Agag?
So all our lives are paraphrase truth, man.
He was a clever person. That's why they had him under the king. It was like a council for the king. But it tells you that be careful when you take counsel from, because that man comes to his own benefit.
Going back to
He's
the
counsel to his own
it's all like your life, like
the art of war. Agag was always so
really get
so to be
destination. It's just
that close to Adam. Adam was the king of the earth. That
destination first.
who were you to get that close
You're gonna
to
be
you?
united.
So he had to be another wise counselor. But this man has always studied sorcery. He always studied trickery.
That was all set up.
Right?
Really deception.
Yeah, we go to sometimes those two art and deception.
That's all we know.
How we was walking around,
But just showing
driving past the
everything
Egyptian
the Lord
ocean,
does.
using dollars
There
with
is
the
no
money
mistake.
simple on.
You know, and
And then you woke up and find out that he was already in this country. It shows how kings can be dragging on the left hand side.
Like in 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 8. Then should that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord should consume the spirit of his mouth.
Right?
What's the spirit of who? The book of spoke by prophets and prophets. It's gospel. That's like this always being exposed, being looked it up. Everybody's finding out
I want to
who
say
wicked is.
that so-called black man. Some feel like
They're giving over
all
all the
parts
his word is bringing them, he's knocking on the
she
shit.
talk Leo, she was like,
Yeah, and women, they can see it.
you know,
Like, damn,
it was a program written for the birds, program written.
That's why you see so many so-called
programming
black
written
men,
for all of us.
black men and women
Programming to show us
media.
structure.
How they complaining now about the system.
You know, mindset, a set of rules. You know,
man, like, I can't get a date because y'all bitches unrealistic.
A lot of them coming to the forefront how men not dating them anymore.
They're not approaching.
They're not approaching.
You know, because like you got a woman, I'm talking to like a woman, right? You gotta suffer for what other women did. So when we look at you, we anticipate, oh, she gonna come with that bullshit. And even if that's not true, it's just that you got that stigma because of all them other women.
You got this fucking nigga stick.
Yep.
You know, and even when we go into like a so-called white establishment, we still get tested by it. You know, you tell they trying to test to see how we gonna be acting when they see us in a large group. You know, we come in different vibrations compared to 2/3 of our people. So it says it should destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan.
Oh, who's coming is after the work of the saints. Like how in the Bible would always bring up. This man studies witchcraft. Like you can't underestimate Esau.
that's all. How about you? I was last talking with being now
Greek mythology,
just
Jews, I was studying Jews today. They were heading into that mysticism, you know. The Babylonian priests, like you saw master all this shit, like I said, bro, like he in his kingdom, he got free time. You know, like I don't get this when we get done.
Because the Greek word we always go to in the spirit for working, it goes to like inner Gaia.
But the hell
It goes to inner energy.
Yeah.
So when you go into the blue letter, it goes to operation.
We got it.
And who operates
It was
like
certain
the
moment
spiritual
in
beings
time
in this spiritual realm, in this earthly realm.
you know,
Begin with the smaller ones.
he exists outside time.
Man,
It was certain
watch
moments
that
when the Heavenly Father.
Also, he has this man has the money to hire witches.
Another guy, he couldn't
Like
find
real witches. You watch Manchurian Candidate, they brought in real witches and warlocks to the military.
that picture, you know,
Trick the
big, tall,
soldier's mind.
black man.
Men who stirred goats.
You know, when
The
white
military
women
actually hired
in
witches.
the white beard, man.
So these is not just some movie.
He ain't find that guy.
So people on this planet who are actual warlocks and hires them. You know? And incorporates their science into his technology.
Nobody, bro.
Incorporates their witchcraft into his technology.
Look at the books that
And
Tupac,
you know what they do? They make
Google,
you spirit.
you know,
Yeah, how about the outside, man?
Tupac,
You know,
the books that he
because the thing is,
was going heavy into the
I
mysticism.
got brother
I
Ayah.
think that woman named Madam,
They get trouble, but we got the spirit of the Lord, man.
I think her name
Nothing's off the table.
come from the east over
Think
there.
about Jacob
She
trouble.
pretty
That's
much, they
the
ran
Lord, like,
out from east.
He can
She came
freestyle.
to
Just,
America with all that mysticism.
you know what I'm saying? Like nothing is off the
Set up
table.
shop.
It's taking
You
trouble.
know, even though once they
That's
won
why
the
when it comes to
case,
2/3 of our people on the side, he's going to just have his way with them.
like
You-
these entertainers.
In new ways to die, you know, using the left hand, the Lord is just going to open judgment up on 2/3 of our people, man.
Well, man,
You going to hear about people down in their crazy ways and beat up stuff, trying to see in different stuff. You know?
battle.
Yeah.
No,
I know the one
they came over to America.
And that's the stuff
Set
of
up
God.
shop with their mysticism.
Bring you here, he
You
can,
know, that
you know,
secret
take you out of here.
hidden
Hey,
ancient knowledge.
son, your action,
No,
find out the
witchcraft
Bible
and
says, man.
masonry.
Like you pick off, boy, I love you this world. I take you out. I was more left than the most high, man. How many what they have on the
That was
wild?
Saul's thing.
Anytime he found
You got the chosen.
anytime he can
See,
remove
the
that
chosen automatically see how about that. That's your gift, that's your blessing. So Esau got a balance. He's not the chosen. He ain't blessed.
He can
He
be
got
like,
his sign. He gonna get his power from him. He gonna get his power from Satan.
you
So
gonna
he
see
don't have a sign. We don't need that for the sign. We got Yahweh by some Yahweh. We got everything. We're the son of Yahweh. We're entitled. Yahshua Allah. He prince of the power.
But now so we're seeing the consequences of this science being ruled out right now. Look how dystopian this society is in this very moment.
Perfect point.
You know, fail. Fail.
At the end of the day, it's not sustainable. A real society can sustain itself. Like, you look at the Amish, for example. They're devils. It's a lot of time crime.
Came up against the elder.
But they have a self-sustaining society. They have a self-sustaining society. People can reproduce themselves within the society.
First world society still coming.
They so you get
Oh yeah. You'll pay the honor for that.
we in a time that the Lord, he gonna show why he supposed to be feared.
You know?
And I fear that think about man that was laboring among us, and what and who is sheep that still be here to
It's
walk
like
like
you
that.
got like
The Lord don't do the individual. It's him
your
against
pest farm reducing.
that
That's
can't
how you might be doing
and
something.
you only walk
But
away.
in a proper environment, the next generation.
No one gets right. That's why you hear about crazy.
America doesn't have that, man. America doesn't have an environment that can reproduce itself without technology.
Yeah. And now you paralyzed the way down.
Took away daycare. Took away daycare, man. A lot of devil. The woman had that nurse. No, Esau got all these different industries to where it outsourced. So you can be generate on the grid. You can go play this fantasy, this false reality on the grid, but if you took away daycare, these women don't know how to nurse up infants. That's a whole science. You know, that's where you even get motivated because of this certain woman. She pretty much trained a lot of mothers on nursing infants because she had a lot of infant deaths going back into the early 1900s. And she was the one that was teaching all these different mothers, okay, about nursing infants because of the infant mortality.
He can bring some
Okay, her daughter was the one that got her recognized, and Esau turned to Mother's Day. The whole tool they put in the head and all the bullshit into it. Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Anna Jarvis, that's her name, Anna Jarvis. Okay, when you look up Anna Jarvis, that's where you get the Mother's Day from. It was based, because she didn't want that. But eventually, her daughter got that, because Esau gonna get to somebody. Hey, but she didn't want that because she didn't trying to help women nurse the infant. All right, because that's the whole science. That's why, as a woman, you couldn't go on no job.
Nobody can save you from your house.
You gotta be there. You gotta be a 24/7 nurse when you have an infant child.
Job is in your gender.
When the most
That's why you had handmaids.
I'm doing the thing.
Because that one child needed, so you have handmaids, y'all can work shift. Okay?
Relationship, boy.
Yeah, think about it. Because I was looking at the Israelite over there, the monk, Israel, and the monk was like, I need help. I need a wife. I mean, she wasn't getting nothing like that, but she was saying like, I need help. She need a sister wife. I need a sister wife. Because you see it in a distant way. And you got a woman that has a child, right? A lot of times those sisters be helping her with the baby. You know what I mean? So it's already kind of like a sister wife. But the man might be out of business. If all of us were in this brotherhood, we got contract work. We got contract work. We out here making moves and we bring it back to the house. But the women's supposed to be in the house and care about babies. So yeah, brother might be an herbalist. Brother might be brother might be an herbalist. Brother got to go to New Orleans or New York, get some batches, get a ship over here. Brother got to do some contract work. We got 2 more brothers on a job. So we sending those resources back to our family. But all our wives know each other. All right, and guess what? They helping each other raise our little ones. And our wives got little sisters. If a brother is coming up, you might talk them to a brother. It works!
That's it.
Not all these women. You talk to this girl, right?
Yeah.
She in college.
Yeah, you
She
hear
got
me?
a full-time job. She got a little part-time hustle. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't be working, man. She's struggling to keep up, probably trying to be in school. She'll low-key slut. She's a stripper. And he's like, no.
When they make the door open,
Just not to submit.
Just
Man.
make sure the refrigerator open.
And guess what, too?
It didn't open.
Most of you females go to school for nursing.
Shit ain't there.
Nigga, you the nurse. Just to wipe somebody else's ass.
Or teacher.
Just to teach a child is not yours. Bro, I'm talking to a teacher yesterday. She telling me how the student got up and said, you ain't gonna do shit, bitch. Something to that effect. Like you can't do shit. It's like you can't teach another nigga child. A nigga woman. And then but she was saying that's what was done to the students. So this school I went to got shut down. But long story short, the point is, y'all go to school up to be a teacher, a nurse, some shit that's already in your genes. That's why you do it. A pharmacist not do it. But you don't know nothing about no herbs. A herbal apothecary. Hey, come to Jerusalem, baby. Because look, your home is in the States. Your estate is a corporation. If I'm lying, what was the plantation?
And he can remove them.
It was a corporation. Why do we still have their last name? You got certain companies you work for. That's another nigga last name you working for. Crack.
I knew Walton family.
That's a corporate plantation.
That's the biggest plantation on earth.
Oh, then you got Sam's Club, which is the same shit. So
Her name Sam.
he thinks she did something. No, you just working for the ops. Niggas be right about that all the time. Like, baby, you with the ops. You fucking with the ops. No, you sleep with the ops. You ain't doing nothing special. Esau said, man, what's the key ingredient that got this nigga back? This album was putting their energy behind us.
Hey, because you go, I had looked up an article. And talk about how the Hebrew women, how they made bread every day. Except for Sabbath. You know, they double up. They made bread every day. And they would make clothing. They said they played a big part in the Israelite country. Was the housewife. Because see, the heathen, they had the temple hall.
Going back and serve
They did have, chaotic culture.
I know that the way of man is not in
Amongst the
the
common folk.
It is not in the
Amongst Israel, a lot of their wealth, came from the woman.
Once again, knowing that everything
like
looks
you
like
said, the woman works all day.
that helps how we need to move.
Like the woman would work, something up. Like she would
be more in line with their
turn,
will. Because you're going to have a lot of people in
make the
society.
oil,
They're going to
flour,
we must be operating outside with the most dangerous place to be. Especially in this time we're living in.
Oh, that's why the Israelite man had so
Like the
much
picture, y'all can picture, when you go here,
the helmet
you don't think about that,
with the secure trade.
them trains of the
Like
doctor,
people who can't
them saying that the Heavenly Father and the Heavenly Son are the same person.
They benefited the whole
The time
nation.
is they're doing these
Yeah,
things.
benefited the whole nation. She married the daughter of a pharaoh.
Yeah.
You know, but he's showing you the Heavenly Father because he's going
Well,
to
just
bring
say,
and also he's going to glorify his name too. The
Oh,
fact that
but that's another thing.
it's,
Like
just
Esau
crazy.
had us worshiping
It
sex.
shows you
If
the
you
time,
go
those
through
names
the
are magnified.
It's nothing but the vagina, because you like to cross with a hole at the top.
But,
So it's the vagina, then the ride coming down, and those
Let's
two
not
on the side of the ball.
what we don't do, they just really
Okay.
keep
So it's the worship of sex.
and
Because
then more willing to more people.
Israelite man and woman, the woman, she
It's,
worship the rod, and Jake,
119,
worship box.
131.
When you look at
I open
how
my
they think,
mouth.
like they go to the club and both of them will worship, all right, and say,
and be merciful
You know?
to me, and thou use and the end result is nobody's
Right,
Nah.
it's all about
Other
that.
than having sex and making
Because the
babies.
time is
Then
coming,
it's a baby mama, baby daddy
we
situation.
ain't gonna be,
and then it's so, Esau so cold with
You know?
that enchantment that
they not be able to read like that.
incorporate sex and family
That's gonna go in the move.
at the same thing, at the same
It's
time.
all have to be-
They don't even incorporate
And
sex
it's
with
all
procreation.
about it back to those
Right.
names.
Here it is, you have two,
Baby, those names.
you have
Think
a
about
man and a woman,
got position before. Go
but
back
both
to
of them surprised innocent baby coming.
Don't
You know, like they both surprised. Y'all been fucking
Those
for 2 months straight every day. blasting y'all, and then the baby comes like surprise to both of y'all. Like, damn,
It all went back to
I ain't ready for my children.
I don't know
You know how this works.
Fuck you mean? You know, you can't go to the gym, get on the bench press, and lift it off. Like, damn, I ain't ready to work out. Like, damn, you did everything. Yeah, go to the gym. No, you got dressed. Go to the gym, got under the bar, pick it up. You know, like, damn, I ain't need to be lifting weights. Right?
Controls everything.
Oh, right.
That's the
You know,
best
I
thing.
got
Think about it, he saw the sequel with the situation. Like you talking about like playing. Like he even deceived the people, and mainly our people, because our people are spiritual people. We pray, we pray like
We in the
this.
time.
That's the form of the prayer. They had, the basic prices, But when you're supposed to pray according to the scripture, you're supposed to look at
He gonna let Esau Edom have 3 games, 2 thirds out.
You ain't like that.
And you can't feel bad.
Like you worshiping.
The best thing for us, we don't want to part in this, right? Pretty much, you get back and make sure you in line with your house outside.
Like you said,
Go back to what Brother Ed talked about earlier. Us working on our personal relationship.
Again with the man. Because the man had to be.
We in the line. You're not even gonna have the ducks.
That's why even that whole red pill movement.
You make it
You know,
separate.
that was started by the apostles.
Some of
The
yeah.
talking points. Yep. That Jake be running with.
You know,
That was
what
started
you
by
gonna
the
do? You in the
apostles.
camp, you got to by yourself.
Yep. It's just world friendly.
They gotta be you having your one-on-one
Don't
with your
you
house.
guys, man.
A lot of those girls, a lot of those YouTubers, they say the Most High. They'll say like the Most High. They'll say, you've been watching the Apostle.
You know?
It's just like when they Kevin Samuels all them, they articulate it in a certain way. Deliberately, I guess, more familiar with these modern media. Possibly, they're speaking like that through still, which is more of a harsh type of man.
And who thought out the concept to cut somebody with the scripture?
They gonna be nasty on Jake. Once again, we in the town when the Heavenly Father fully cranked up.
Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and net, her hands and bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
But in the scriptures, we was captivated by the enchantment of this Babylonian woman, this westernization. We was captivated by the enchantment of Eden. We fear the Most High, and we escape the enchantment of Eden. So now we understand the proper context of a woman. That she's supposed to generate for you. A harlot is for fucking. Right? So this woman is going to generate for you, man.
All right. And we say in Ephesians, the 4th chapter, be not like children, also appropriate for every wind of doctrine. Like you're going to. The worship of the woman. That's another vibration. How about you outside? So it gets.
In the vision of the night.
And that's why I'm so important to go to bed.
Because if
It's showing you ain't no free will. Everybody gotta go to sleep.
Your mama just wants you to get a job.
You gotta go to bed.
You don't think in terms of like, why am I in another man's empire? A woman pretty much submits to whoever in power. We always get into that. So you're going to submit to the powers that be. You have to notice you get an MOTP.
You can be so rude. You can be so
you get other than vibration like you go to. Let's create a more feminine vibration.
Lord, make
man.
you down.
It's going to about how to feminine. It should not inherit the kingdom of the master.
Because you're talking about getting a career. Like, that's something that came with the planet Earth. That's in another man's empire. The nature of a man is a man supposed to know how to utilize the earth to sustain himself. Supposed to know how to build our own so-called community. We're supposed to know how to take those trees, build houses, take those ponds, get the water, know how to fish farm, take these resources to our women, and about women turning resources into products.
These programs up in our sleep.
Up inside Jake, they're affording another man's empire.
That's a bag.
So what we doing through the spirit, we are likened to as comely, delicate women on the right hand side. We're affording the empire or the kingdom of our father. So that's a spirit.
He opened a piece of for the ground of man and looked at the first. So the Heavenly Father put in your mind.
Going back and shooting. I got this in St. John chapter 8, verse 32. And he shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Yeah, it freed us from this enchantment we was under, man.
So yeah,
Thinking that Eve was a god. This other so-called white man had all the answers. No, Esau was good. You know? But no, we realize, no, we're the gods. We're sons of the Most High. 17. We're the princess.
We're not stuck in that box.
because you're gonna wake up and you're gonna get that problem. Whether on the right hand side or the left hand side.
Instant.
You know? Because
Like
you
that,
people out there,
that
these guys,
thing, going back to school when
you're
you
gonna find out it's wrong.
here it is. No mother has something to say. Brought to you.
You're gonna find out you're wrong about that.
Okay.
They haven't found out.
Thank you.
In order for them to be all
All
powerful,
right, and they both
you have to control each
could be a problem. But
You know?
your sister, all her baby daddies came to the Thanksgiving, they get along, that'll be celebrated. You know, it just show how awful it is, man. You know? All right.
I'm sorry, can you speak a little louder?
Where is the,
Oh, we're the Hebrew Israelites.
free will?
We're out here to prophesy to our people in these last days. That instead of being black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are the so-called, well, not the so-called, we are the Hebrews mentioned in the Bible. We read about Moses and leaving Egypt and the splitting of the sea. That was us, our people. All right, we're not Africans, we're not Hispanics. We are the people mentioned in the Bible. So when we out here on the highways and the byways, that's what we think we're telling our people who they are.
You know?
It's the book of Hosea.
What is that?
All right, this is the book of Hosea, chapter 1.
Let's talk about it's important.
Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
So this is the Most High referring to his people in the last days. From a Hebrew perspective, there was going to come a point in time where we're not going to be called Hebrews. If we came to America, we was no longer called Hebrews. All right, they told us that we was niggers, blacks, colors,
All these vowels.
yeah, inches. All right, so this is the place, America, where it said that we were not his people. Because he called an Israelite,
Who you gonna run to?
that actually means he is a prince of God.
In our mind.
But in America, we were no longer called Israelites. We was called those names I just mentioned. All right, so this is the place where it said we are not his people.
You gotta be
All right, Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, should discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee.
So what was our heritage? Our heritage was that we're Hebrew Israelites. All right, so part of our heritage was the law of Moses. All right, we did eat pork, catfish, shrimp. All right, we had fringes. The men grew up beards. Part of our heritage. We had Hebrew names. But it tells you in Jeremiah that we're going to discontinue from our heritage. So how did that manifest?
You gotta think about these high level incentives going out. Think about the
No, it's okay. When we came to America, you know, you familiar with slavery, what happened in slavery, right? They sold our children to other people's plantations. So you might have knew you was a Hebrew Israelite, and you might have talked to a children there, right? They got sold to another plantation. Then their children got sold to another plantation. So fast forward 100 years, the knowledge of being a Hebrew Israelite got taken away from us. That's how I said, thou even thou shalt discontinue from thy heritage. Your lineage is a line. This is the word lineage means. It's a line. That line's supposed to go back to our ancestors, our forefathers. That line of our forefathers got cut out from slavery.
How this is
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob,
this possibly being the first woman president.
which are so-called black people.
The very
Contrary
fact
to
that these
Hollywood.
habits showing you
All right.
going down.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountain. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
My people have been lost sheep, meaning our people, like scattered sheep, have gone from different countries, different kingdoms. But the shepherds have caused them to go astray. You know who our shepherds are? Our leaders, our pastors. Why didn't our pastors tell us who we were? There's no, go ahead.
I grew up in the church, right? You never heard that you was a Hebrew Israelite because the church is an extension of his government. And we have to understand the so-called white man, he understands who we are. So his whole thing is he's who we are because us being come back to our power, this is the downfall of this man's kingdom. That's why you see so many things happening in the earth. Because sons of God, all right, which so-called black, Latino, Native American men are coming back to who they are. You know, and our power is being redeemed, but we're familiar with the Exodus out of Egypt, what the Lord did to Egypt, to deliver his people Well, he's gonna do the
The
same
problem
thing
is
with
the
them, but the so-called white man
Right.
is modern day Pharaoh.
But you know what?
We had to
Before we
be
even get to
scattered
that point,
for the sake
12
of prophecy,
prophets,
but it was also
They set up a
promised on the
stumbling
great
block.
deliverance. And
Telling you
now
the
we need to
MOTB
wait
is
to
something
who
else.
we are because we're getting ready for
And
a
if you
great
follow
deliverance.
a stumbling block,
Because
you know, you didn't just fail, man. Right?
when we
You know,
was in,
And
when you
you
read
hurt,
the
and
gospel,
2/3 of people gonna be hurt in the
this
trip.
book of Luke,
Especially down.
you gotta understand the backdrop. This
This
was us during the time
You
of
know,
Rome.
that's gonna be on
Now,
you.
good,
But the key is that every prophet said he gonna lay a stumbling block.
that's a good visual because he's showing the so-called white man in Rome and shows us the Israelites. Because when you look at, all these movies that they put out,
Right.
they have Israelites and so-called white
You're
people,
gonna put the whole house
that
on
was
the
us.
man.
you know?
And it's
So,
against the Father about doctrine.
Even the
Because everything begins
this
in
is
the
in the world in called
You know?
Jesus Christ.
So when you look
Okay,
at
which
different
is real
Israelite
name is
countries outside like your song, pretty
He
much
was
all
telling
blood
us
is still
what's
there.
gonna happen to us. Okay, they was
You
gonna
know?
have what's scattered.
So it's gonna be nothing for them to take that. It's gonna be the finished product. All right.
This is the book of Luke 21, verse 24.
Yep.
It says, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
So what he's speaking of, you have this event called 70 AD.
The book of Psalms,
When you go into
59
history,
started the first week.
that's when the Romans came into Jerusalem when we was there, and they destroyed the temple, and we had to scatter and flee.
Yeah.
So a lot of us fled to the interiors of Africa, mainly North, and West Africa. You got something called the slave coast. That's where they came and got most of these people, all right, from the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, all right, because the northern kingdom was already over here as a Native American.
You know?
So 70 AD, that was us fleeing from that land. As he read Jeremiah 17:4, how we will lose our heritage and see it no more, because the heritage goes back to the land. The land is our sovereignty. You got to
And it says,
But the elected, they're not gonna change.
they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive unto all nations.
They shall be led away captive into all nations. That's why you see these people
We gonna keep
all throughout the earth.
Go ahead, bro.
You know, when you go into the places where these people reside, they're colonized by so-called white people. When you go into Brazil, like you go into Brazil, why do people in Brazil speak Portuguese, but the next country over in Peru they speak Spanish? Because those are two so-called white nationalities that come with those people. Okay, why do you go to Jamaica? They have a British accent. Like the people in Jamaica have a British accent, and they was talking by the British. Why you go to Haiti and they speak French? Because they was talking about the French. All over the so-called white people, they said we were going to captivity in all nations. So even if our people resided in their own land, guess what? The so-called white man can't conquer those. Yeah, bro.
Of those you have hurt. Like so, also,
This is a book came out. It's called Babylon, the Temple of Truth. This on page 84. It says, in the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. It says during the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled to Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery.
Yep, so this actually happened because Messiah, he was telling them, look, this gonna happen, y'all gonna have to flee.
every time,
So he's saying when you see Jerusalem compassed about with troops, don't even go back into the city, just keep going. So you had our forefathers, our foremothers, they had to flee, they had to leave everything in Jerusalem because the Romans were slaughtering our people. Because same way that they crucified on sight, they were doing it to a lot of our people in 70 AD. Right?
Is it a reason why they wanted to stop?
Because it goes back to the rivalry of Jacob and Esau. You know, You gotta go back to Genesis 27th chapter. You familiar with Jacob and Esau in the Bible? So the rivalry goes back to Jacob and Esau because the so-called white man descends from Esau. We descend from Jacob. But it was a rivalry between those two brothers. So we were the chosen people from the beginning. Esau was rejected. So let me finish that. Then we can come to Genesis a little bit.
Okay. So it says, during the period from Pompey to Julius, there's been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery, when slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves.
So slave market was full of what they call Jewish, but actually they were Israelites. So they ish, for those people that call themselves Jewish, all right, they're not the real people. Yeah, you see, but they want their birthright. See, the Bible is a book about world rulership, about world dominion, and we're going to prove it. Let's get because you familiar it's in the Bible so much. Everybody's familiar with the term Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Well, the Lord is doing that because He's calling out a particular lineage. Because all these Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, these are actual sons of Jacob. So these are his sons. So if you descend from one of these, okay, you're actually of that lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, what makes you children of the promise. Benjamin. Okay, so all the sons. They from the island. Okay, they're preaching. Yep. Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey, Apostle Paul in the scriptures? Okay. Well, he was a Benjamin.
Yep.
Apostle Paul.
Genesis 27.
You mess with holistic medicine?
Yeah, so what we do,
So we're gonna go into the origin.
and you know, now that's like as far as doing the work, everything in the spirit.
Like you see the
Still don't
hatred
express how much mercy
the
was shown.
so-called white man has for these people, and the common question is why. So it goes back to his birthright. So these are actually two brothers. Matter of fact, it's 25.
And they was in the head too.
25 started 21.
This Genesis 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife.
Yep. So Isaac's wife was pregnant. She's pregnant with twins, Jacob and Esau.
Because she was barren. And the Lord Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived.
Go ahead.
And the children struggled together within her.
So the children, right, Jacob and Esau in the womb, they struggled.
Yep, and
They
this
was
true.
symbolic of these nations always gonna be a conflict. So now you have
Yeah,
the
man,
descendants
because
of
you're gonna
Esau,
be physically protected during that
Jacob,
time.
and that conflict is playing out in the earth. It began in the womb. Because you go in that word struggle, it means egregiously, aggressively oppressed. So there was times as Israel rulership, he had him down. You go to the time of King David, talk about how he was slavery to us.
You was a so-called white man.
Hey,
So-called white man. Yep.
you know,
Go to the dark ages. They call it the dark ages because that's when dark people rule. Now they try to play it off, as if it was a time of no progress. Societies pretty much was, docile. But nah, man, that's when our people was ruling. And Esau even was under us. It's always back and forth. It's never a time when so-called white man was in power. He got in slavery, or we in power, he got in slavery. It's always a back and forth between these two people. You guys,
what you said.
So back in Genesis 25 and 22, the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people should be separated from thy bowels.
2 nations. Esau, Edom, will become so-called white people of her. Jacob, will have 12 sons, which will make up the 12 tribes, which is these people on the sun. So those are 2 different nations. Even though they were brothers, 2 different nations. So
NLT, the New Living Translation. And the Lord Yahweh told her, the sons in your womb will become 2 nations. From the very beginning, the 2 nations will be rivals.
Rivals. It's a rival. Oh, go ahead.
It says, and the one people should be stronger than the other people.
Okay, and you can tell that with physically strong, but with mentally strong. Okay, because look,
set up
you know how people thrive immediately after slavery. You know, because we were stronger people. You know, we were built. You know, for adversity. Man. Okay,
Verse 2.
so it's
All the evictions, things like that, that came from our forefathers. You know, so-called African American evictions. You know? Right? And it says, and the elder should serve the young.
It's gonna be way worse
that's
than
speaking of Esau eventually going to serve us. This is what we come into now. See, the so-called white man, this is what he's
you gonna be
fighting
ready
for.
for all the time.
Because it's prophesied that he's going to go in captivity
You're gonna be
under us. Okay? So the Lord is raising us up to leadership. And
because you
He's
got
bringing
people
us down for him to go in captivity. But
I
this
ain't
is all
being
the
on
way in the
him.
beginning. See,
I
the
can't
Lord
stand y'all
put these things in the beginning. Everything had to play out to this point.
And it says, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
Yeah, so Esau came out first the building and said he was red, like the hairy garment. That means he wasn't hairy, okay? But he had the garments back then, they would have to be dyed, you know? So he was like a garment that was dyed red. That's why you see their blood show through their skin.
When a Caucasian baby is first born, what color do they look? Yeah, and when they're mad or they're angry, they turn red.
They got the nerve to call us colors. Yeah. They get mad, they change all these different colors. And what they know down here? Rednecks. You know? And it says in the boys, it said verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
So
All them waiting on
they didn't describe how he looked like everyone else.
Normal.
Yeah, he looked like Isaac and Rebecca.
It's so-called black.
But, you know, like to go into, we out here describing starting at 6 o'clock.
You can't be like the Lord.
So, 6 to 8, and, so feel free to come ask. We'll go into these. Anything that you got, please, something you need, want some understanding, what you're doing to these things. You know, this is what we're here for. You know, because pastor, you can't go ask pastor anything. You know? So, now the Lord has raised up pastor one more.
You have a husband?
Jeremiah.
No, you're the spirit, bro.
Jeremiah. This is what you're saying now. You know?
Right. Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
So this is what you see now, all these committees, okay? You got camps in every city, and the Lord has raised up pastors, which is a good show. You know, so we spoke about the shepherds that laid our people straight there. The Lord has raised up good shepherds that got their own heart, their own mind.
You're gonna lean on
Speaking our
yourself.
people with knowledge and
And you say,
understanding.
lean after our understanding, and that's what a lot of men do. One back,
All right. More questions?
and something it's not gonna do. So then we don't
It close out. That,
you know,
that applied.
and then
You want to
let's
go out
let
and
man
go to
forum.
Power by Shem Yahushua by Shem Dash. Number underscore apostle. Great will start with well. Peace and blessings. Such a witness to the house that we elect. Bob, Yashalom.
Take a step,
All right.